Here we go, disappearing into the dark. I'm gonna give it like 5 more seconds to focus on my face. The last few times it's been blurry and it's really frustrating. No, you can't lay it right there. Lay down. Right there. Down. Okay, guys. I cannot see if I am focused or not. But bear with me. It'll soon focus. But, hi, guys. I have been missing. Not missing, but I have not been doing vlogs for about 3 years now, and so I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little update, hopefully just a little update on everything that's been going on. So yeah, welcome to my update video that absolutely nobody asked for. Actually, that's not true. I've actually had people reach out to me on social, like on my other social media platforms, and have asked how I'm doing, how the kids are doing, if I'm going to do hair videos, blah blah blah. And I have given some people answers, but I just haven't really known what to say. So in this video I'm kind of going to give you a little update, but this is obviously the Barker Bunch. So this is like the channel that I have for vlogging with my kids, for my kids. If you've never watched any of my videos before, or even watch the video explaining why I do this. This all started because my grandfather, who is no longer with us, would always make home videos. And it's something that my sisters and I really enjoyed. I know my mom and my uncle really enjoyed, but you know, we get to look back on those times, and especially the times when we were younger and we didn't, sorry, my dog just jumped down. We didn't have the memory back then to like remember things. So with the videos, you know, we can remember things that way, or, you know, just show memories and, you know, how freaking adorable we all were. Anyway, so obviously I decided to do the whole vlogging thing, and obviously not the same as home videos, but it's something I've really enjoyed doing. It's something that my kids absolutely love. I can't tell you how many times that, you know, they've laid in bed with me and asked if they could watch this video or that video. And sometimes it'll be the same video over and over and over again. And then, you know, they also have access to the, you know, YouTube on their tablet, so they can watch it whenever they want. And they have asked me here and there, like, when are we ever gonna vlog again? Like, are we ever gonna make videos again? So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about why I've stopped. Will we ever do vlogs again? I hope so. But I really don't know what the future brings. So I'm definitely not gonna make any promises. But let me go back about 3-4 years ago. I know that I had told you guys something happened. Some of y'all kind of figured out what had happened. I'm not going to get into much detail. I might one day. I just want to have respect for the kid's dad. He's very open about some of the stuff that's happened, so I'm not going to go into great detail. I mean open. Yeah, I'll get into that in a second. Sorry. I'm going to be all over the place. I thought about writing this stuff down. Arlo, what are you doing? You know what? Actually, hold. Okay, I'm sorry. He was getting in the trash. So that's my puppy Arlo. He's about 6 months old. There's that update. Okay, so basically what I was trying to say is the like update of what happened about 4 years ago. I'd like to get into kind of like a detailed thing about it, but I need to have respect their dad's privacy. So, and just not even privacy, I just want to make sure that it won't ruin anything with the co-parenting. I left my kid's dad like 4 years ago, over 4 years ago. I will say this, he ended up with a serious drug problem, which involved arrest. Then it got to the point of needing a restraining order. We're in a much better place now. It took a while for us to get there because there was a lot of animosity on his end and on my end. And so it was just really hard to be able to co-parent and not get past that stuff. But now we have, and we're very friendly together. Everything is about the kids. So I ended up having to move out of the townhome, if you guys watched the videos back then, and I moved in with my dad. It was just supposed to be kind of a temporary thing, but this all happened during COVID, so it made it very complicated. Plus, I went from being a stay-at-home mom to then finding a job where I worked at an animal hospital, and I absolutely loved working at the animal hospital. I ended up really finding who I am and almost like reinventing myself just working there. And you know, there was a lot of noise in my head that like from somebody else that I wasn't likable, like I would never have any friends. And sure enough, I met some of the best people that I could have worked with, and they helped mold me into the person that I am. And so towards the end, yeah, it wasn't the place for me anymore. There was just a lot of stuff going on. It became very toxic, mainly because of one person. I ended up staying with my dad way longer than I had even initially planned, because even though I moved up quick in that job, as you guys know, after COVID, the prices of everything went up. It was just really bad timing with everything. So, you know, it's just supposed to be temporary living with my dad. I tried finding apartments. Like I found like a couple 2-bedroom apartments, but it was either I made too much or I didn't make enough. So there was, yeah, it was just really, really complicated. And then, as you know from probably watching my last vlog, I was in a relationship, serious relationship. A bunch of stuff happened in that relationship that should not have happened. And I truly did believe that he was the one, and obviously not now because he's not here. But anyway, we together were trying to get a place, and that was a really hard thing for us to do as well. So we got to the point where we're like, let's just go buy an RV. So we ended up buying an RV, which I'm in now. It has like a bunkhouse and everything for the kids. It's a 5th wheel, so it's on the bigger side. And the only thing is I cannot afford this place on my own. And that was a big understanding from the get-go. I was really nervous about it because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what my income would be with me moving, because the main reason of moving over this way was to be closer to my kid's dad, so that I didn't have to be in the car for 3 hours whenever, you know, dropping them off, vice versa for him. I know it was just as hard on him and the kids as it was me. And plus with school functions and everything, like it was just harder for him to be able to go to those things. Now I'm like 45 minutes away from him, which is a lot better. And yeah, so I'm just gonna say for now that it didn't work out. I kicked him out, and I have absolutely no regret. The only thing that I regret is ever trusting him and deciding to do something this big with him when he acted the way that he kept acting, and he would not stop. So I had to make the decision for my kids and I. As of right now, the kids are living with their dad, because part of the plan of moving out here is that he would not, or my ex would watch the kids while I went to work and would help me out with the kids. And obviously that it's not possible for me to do it by myself and to work a full-time job. So plus I'm on the verge of probably losing this place if I don't find another, like a second job or a better job. So that's basically it. That's the life update. The kids, they are happy, they are healthy. Their dad has help from his sister and his mom, and it is heartbreaking not having them here. I don't get to see them that often because not only are they going to school 5 days a week, but I work on the weekends. So that makes it very hard. I'm working at a restaurant right now. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I don't know what the future holds, but I do want to make videos, and I will probably be talking more about things that have happened, or just more like adult things on my other channel. I will link it somewhere in an iCard. I have not done YouTube in forever, so I don't even know where to point. I do miss vlogging. I do miss making videos. I do miss doing hair videos. I'm not sure how I'm going to do a hair video in an RV. Like, honestly, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will do other content. I miss it. It was definitely something that I had brought up with my ex that I enjoyed doing, and he just kind of made me feel uncomfortable about it. And I don't know, not that he had anything against it, but he didn't have anything for it, and he just didn't understand it, which is fine. He didn't have to, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it was something to possibly do with him, which I feel like we would have been able to make a lot of fun videos. But yeah, but I'm also on TikTok. I don't know if I was on TikTok before, but if you guys want to follow that, I'll put it in the description box below. Interested in doing that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, I would love to answer them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. My life is a mess. You think you get your life together, and then it hits the fan. So I just want to thank you guys for your support, from, you know, watching my videos to reaching out to anything you guys have done in the past year, watching my kids grow up, watching me grow up in a way. And I miss you guys. I hope that I can hear from you guys soon. So I guess I might see you for my next video, but I don't know if it's gonna be on here. So thank you guys.